When we look for lore in Souls RNG, we often see similarities between the names of the aura, Sorceress and Sorceress Radiant, Chromatic and Chromatic Genesis, but a few auras that are often overlooked is Bloodlust and Bleeding. Since Bloodlust description states, this doesn't represent anything inferior like a vampire or something, but rather never-ending thirst for blood itself. As the sentence depicts, it shows obsession, almost to the point of insanity, for blood. And Bleeding description states, endlessly oozing blood. Hey, you sure you're alright? I assume that Bloodlust must feed off bleeding. This part is obvious, but when someone was bleeding, the chat states, username has found bleeding, the secret of common. Now why would common have anything to do with bleeding? I believe that Bloodlust was originally a very weak aura, not the 300 million we know today, but was instead around Starscourge's level of power. With this power, Bloodlust has the potential to grow, so decided to mutate slash brainwash commons into bleedings. Now why commons? I believe that Bloodlust looked for test subjects and decided that common was the easiest to mutate slash experiment with. For example, in the real world, humans raise cattle for food and resources because they are easy to manage and raise. We don't raise and farm bears because they are aggressive and way harder to maintain. This is the same with Bloodlust. If he wanted to farm food or blood, he would choose the most common aura, pun not intended, and the weakest to be mutated. After perfecting his mutation on this aura, he leashed off his blood and slowly gained power until he was the 300 million we know today.